Atheist Roundtable, a gathering place for rational people.
Funny pictures and videos.
Profound atheist quotes.
The religious going crazy.
The latest news.
World domination.
Casual discussions.
Baby eating.
The ultimate forum for a lively dialogue. Come join the fun at atheistroundtable.com.
Welcome to the Infidel, the news for the damned, from the damned. High in the sky when you die. Glenn Beck, the right-wing Mormon reject from Fox News, has recently assured us that David Barton, a right-wing Christian pastor and imaginative rewriter of American history, will be going to heaven. Barton is most noted for his assertions that the United States was founded as a Christian nation and that the Constitution is based upon the Bible. Thus, he truly believes that the American legal document must be interpreted in light of the Holy Scriptures. Putting aside the fact that American mainstream Christianity holds firmly to the idea that Yahweh alone can make that call, Beck declared to his listeners that Barton is heaven-bound for his attempts to save America. The would-be historian came to national prominence largely due to Glenn Beck, who promoted him on the Fox network. Even now, the demoted television host uses his new talk show to promote Barton's cause to the right-wing faithful. Former pastor opens a sex toy shop. Former Protestant minister turned sex therapist Mark Angenant has created a new sex toy website just for Christians. It is called The Love Garden. This site has no titillating pictures or racy ads, but it does sell dildos, prostate stimulators, as well as a few other lust quenchers. Oddly enough, the website aims to provide a comfortable place where Christians can purchase masturbation material without being shown any images that could be considered pornographic or that might encourage masturbation. After many years spent praying and asking God why eroticism should be considered wrong, the 56-year-old devout Protestant decided that the absence of answers from his favourite deity meant that lust is just a part of human nature and therefore acceptable. According to the retired padre, each sex toy has been carefully scrutinised according to scriptures. Which ones? On Radio Netherlands, Angenant said that the Old Testament is full of erotic stories and that eroticism is very present in the ancient holy book. He also explained that he believes eroticism is a God-given part of life. Selling sex toys has so far been very lucrative for the man, as many Christians have flocked to the site. It is worth noting, however, that selling vibrators and dick spray is only part of the services the website offers. Christians can also sign up for sex counselling services. It is all part of what Mr. Angenant calls a private crusade against lust haters. Amen. Mitt Romney to speak at Liberty University's 2012 commencement. Liberty University has invited Governor Mitt Romney to speak at this year's commencement ceremony. Founded in 1971 by the late Jerry Falwell, it will hold its 39th graduation on May the 12th. However, not everyone at Liberty is excited about a visit from a Mormon speaker, even a highly placed one. Hundreds of students and alumni have voiced their outrage on social media sites including Facebook and YouTube. After all, the university has always ardently taught that Mormonism is not the same thing as Christianity. It is even expressly mentioned in the freshman study book called the Popular Encyclopedia of Apologetics that Mormon doctrine stands in stark contrast to Christian and Jewish monotheism, which teaches that there is only one true God, and that every other god is a false god. Many feel it is a violation of the school's mantra to invite a Mormon speaker at the annual ceremony. One student, a former Marine, has made a YouTube video explaining why he dropped Liberty because of this one issue. He claims that it was after prayer and discernment that God told him to withdraw from the university because the Lord's word is being compromised. Another student wrote on the institution's Facebook page that Liberty University should have gotten a Christian to speak and not someone who practices a cult. Jerry Falwell Jr., who is now the president and chancellor of this religious institution of higher learning, said that we are delighted that Governor Romney will join us to celebrate commencement with the 2012 graduates. So far, 34,000 guests are expected to attend, along with the 14,000 graduates. Watergate felon and Prison Ministries founder Chuck Colson dies. Former Nixon presidential aide Chuck Colson has died at the age of 80 due to complications from a brain hemorrhage. Known as the evil genius of an evil administration, Colson was also dubbed a master of dirty tricks by the Washington Post in 1972. Nixon's hatchet man was also the first person sentenced to prison for his part in the infamous but historical Watergate scandal. While serving a 7-month sentence for obstruction of justice, the Watergate felon turned born-again Christian found the inspiration to start the Prison Fellowship Ministries. This ministry immediately met constitutional challenges because it used state facilities to promote one particular religion. In 2005, Time magazine named him Colson of the 25 most influential evangelicals in America. As the author of over 20 books, he was a staunch conservative who vigorously opposed same-sex marriage and the reproductive rights of women. Florida's Governor Jeb Bush fully restored his civil rights in 2000 and called him a great guy and a great Floridian. To the end, Chuck Colson never apologized for his wrongdoings and misdeeds while he worked for President Nixon. He felt that God used the Watergate experience to raise up a ministry that is reaching hundreds of thousands of people.